In this video, I'm going to show you how to move an inset face in Blender quickly and easily, even if you're brand new to the software. This is a simple but very useful modeling technique, and once you understand it, you'll be able to create cleaner shapes, adjust panels, and make more detailed edits in just a few clicks. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more Blender tips and easy 3D modeling guides. Alright, let's jump in. First, select the object you want to work on in the 3D viewport. It can be any mesh object, as long as it has editable geometry. Once the object is selected, press Tab on your keyboard to enter Edit mode. This is where you can actually modify the shape of the model. Now press 3 on your keyboard to switch to Face Select mode. This lets you choose individual faces instead of vertices or edges. After that, click the face you want to inset. This is the face that will become your starting point for the inset operation. With the face selected, press I on your keyboard. This activates the Inset tool. As you move your mouse, you'll see a smaller face being created inside the original one. This is the inset shape. When it looks right, click to confirm. The reason this works is because Inset creates a smaller face within the selected face, which is perfect for adding detail or creating a border. Now, if you want to move that inset face, press G for grab or move. This lets you reposition it inside the mesh. If you need to keep the movement controlled, press an axis key like X, Y, or Z to constrain the motion to one direction. This is especially helpful when you want the inset to stay aligned cleanly with the model. But here's a useful tip. In many cases, it may actually be better to press I again and create the inset first, then left-click to keep it in place before moving on. That way, you can build the inset cleanly and decide how to adjust it afterward. This gives you more control and often makes the workflow feel smoother, especially if you're trying to refine the shape for hard surface modeling or panel details. So to recap, the process is simple. Select your object, enter Edit mode, switch to Face Select, choose the face, press I to inset, then press G to move it if needed. And if you want more accuracy, use the axis keys to constrain the movement. This is one of those Blender basics that becomes incredibly useful once you start applying it to real projects. If you want more quick Blender tutorials like this, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.